Hey there, it's me, Red Knight, and welcome back to Heyday. Now, the Bingo Derby is over, and did I get the three that I wanted or not? Now, at the moment, I'm looking at my achievements here for my farm. I've got 143 of 144, which means I've got one more task to complete before I've actually achieved all of my achievements, and I'm looking forward to that. And that final one itself is a bingo derby. Now, when it first started, you had to get lines and then they counted. And if you were lucky, you got one, two, or three. Depending on those results, would depend on what your score would be within the achievements. Then a while later, Heyday changed it and they allowed you to actually be able to get more than the one line. So you could get up to a maximum of 3 lines if you were lucky with your team. Now, in this case, I've got 17 of 20. So for this actual bingo derby, I'm looking to get 3 lines. Now, will my team do it or not? Well, let's have a look at what we've got so far. Okay, as you can see here, we've got one line down there already, which is the cowboy, the peppers, the actual goat's milk, and the mine tasks. Now, I did a lot of those peppers. It was actually good fun to do. Very rewarding in relation to the coins and the XP I get, but also very nice with the fact that I can actually grow some different crops than I usually do, but they really do take a long time. If I look at the rest of the resources down there that have been done, we've got all of the help tasks. There's trucks there as well. There's trains from the town. There's milk. There's feed. There's mine. There's bread and a few other items. Now, depending on which direction we decide to go, we've got a few options for getting a second line and then a third line. There's the pie down there for one more, which is very simple to do. If we go down in the bottom hand corner, we could actually get the onion as well, which would technically give us 4 lines if we actually do get the pie as well, even though we won't get any more rewards out of that. We could get the actual wheat down there as well, which is another 2 tasks was a possibility there. And there's also the juice as well. Now, for the actual baked potato, I think that's too far in relation to getting the resources. They haven't shown up so much, but you never know. It depends on actually how the game plays out. Let's have a look at the next stage and see how we are doing. So, jumping ahead. Okay, I've jumped ahead a little bit here, and you can see that last pie was actually done. That's now giving us the 2 lines there. We're still on like 4 of 6, 4 of 7, 3 of 6, and 5 of 7, but one more's been done. My task I'm doing at the moment is for the onions, and that's getting closer and closer to being achieved, so I'm rather happy about that one as well. Let's look at the next picture. Okay, right, there is our result, everybody. As you can see, we got the 3 lines. Now, in the end, we were able to get some more of the wheat tasks. They came up, which is rather satisfying. So I'm really pleased about that. The ones that I was actually working towards doing as well, okay, it looks like they're not going to be needed. So I'm very, very pleased indeed. 3 lines is perfect. And that means one thing. It means I've actually got my achievement. So I'm really happy about that one. So we're going to head on over to the game now, open up the achievements, then do the actual derby, claim the rewards, and I'm going to complete everything. So I'm really pleased. So let's go have a look, shall we? Okay, there's my beautiful building. Look at it. We've got the rosettes there bouncing up and down, and that is very, very, very satisfying indeed. It really is. To know that I've actually got the achievement, and there's Greg standing outside my house looking up at it and thinking like, oh my god, well done, Red. That is a fantastic job. Well, let's go do it anyway. Let's go open up the building and see. So would I get something special, I wonder? Well, we open it up and it says Bingo Bonanza 3, get 20 lines to get it done. So we're going to claim the reward, and there we go, everybody. 144 tasks completed. My farm score 53,655,845 so far, and every single achievement has now been done, all the way from the very, very beginning that I started many, many years ago when I first played the game, up until all of the new ones that were added later for the brand new animals, the Derby prize ones down there as well, the houses, etc., etc., etc. So I'm very pleased, and I hope that Heyday will actually add a few more in the near future as well. So I've always wanted to get all of those achievements, and I'm very pleased indeed. So, yay, it makes my day. Right, let's go down to the derby and have a look. So, there we are, my beautiful derby. The trophy's bouncing up and down. Let's go collect that one. And there we are, we came in second place, which means we get the main prize as well, or one of them. So, we're second place. What are we going to get? Ooh, look at that. I get 3 of the nails, I get 4 of the shovels, and 3 of the wooden panels as well. So I'm going to claim those ones. Now, because we got 3 lines, I've got 3 lots of prizes I can claim down here. So for me, I'm actually going to go with the puzzle piece and the puzzle piece. I'm going to respin on the first bingo derby. I'm going to move along this time, claim another puzzle piece, get the 2 decorations because I want the deco down there. There's another puzzle piece there as well, and then again there's more decoration. So that means I've got 8 of the 12 that I've claimed, and I'm going to respin on everything else there and see if I can get some more puzzle pieces or maybe some other decoration. So fingers crossed it's going to be something wonderful. Let's shuffle. Around and around it goes, and ooh, look at those permits showing up there. So I've got a nice little booster down there, but I've got loads of boosters already. Do you know what? I'm going to take the permit this time. I feel like it. Not really keen on that one down there. Still got the deco and the other bits there. Nothing really I want there. So the rest is not so good. We've got 9 of 12, and I'm satisfied with that. Let's go reshuffle again. So 1 and 2. Ooh, there's another puzzle piece. I'll take the puzzle piece. I'll swap that one out. Feathers is good. I like the feathers. Now, decoration-wise, there's the carrots, or should I stick with that one? I could swap the puzzle piece over for the deco as well. Do you know, I'm going to take the feathers. I like that one. I really, really do. Nice deco again. No, okay. Let's do it one more time. So I got 10 this time. We're going to reshuffle. There's a nice little shorter nap time for Tom. That's a 4-star for 12 hours. Yeah, but to keep that, would I have to spend my diamonds? Probably. So I've got so many boosters down there. It's not really worth it. I'll take the deco. And nothing really more down there that I want. So we just got one more prize to claim. Yeah, let's do it. See what happens. Go on. Give me something good. Not so nice. Okay, alright. Anything good? Okay, nope, 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 nope. I'm happy with the deco and the puzzle pieces. So we're going to take, I think, the screws. We'll accept that one. So 12 prizes claimed there. In total, I'm picking up 3 puzzle pieces, 4 puzzle pieces, 5 puzzle pieces from that one. So let's go claim those prizes. Okay, now, how did I do it in relation to my tasks, I wonder? Did I choose any easy ones or difficult ones? What were my point scores? Now, I actually had somebody post on my Twitter to say that it was a little challenging getting the task points that they want for. And I actually spoke to them and I said, in some ways, don't worry too much about the 320s that you're aiming for. With the Bingo Derby, it's a little bit more important to actually focus on something a little different. Now, by the way, the next derby is in 16 hours and 1 minute, and I'm not going to be able to do that one. I'm actually going to be spending some time over Christmas with the family, so I will be opting out on that one. Now, derby scores, we came in second place, and it was 47,000 for first place. We got 43. Third place got 41. So well done to those 2 teams. Next derby itself is going to be a regular derby, but what I'm going to do is to come up into my settings and go to advanced, and I'm going to opt out of the next neighborhood derby. I'm sorry, but I just don't have time, and if I double check, you'll see there. Right, now I'm going to show you what tasks I had, and I'm going to give you some little tips in relation to future bingo derbies just to help you understand a little bit better. Right, welcome back to my actual bingo derby task. Now, I took a screenshot earlier just so I could show you guys, and that's what you're looking at the moment. Now, if you look down there at the points, they're not all 320s. Very, very few indeed, actually. The first one was a mine task down there, which was 306. Okay, that counts towards one of the mines we did. The next pepper one down there. I've got 3 peppers, as you can see, 319, 319, 319. Okay, it's close to the 320. It's above 310, which we usually try to go for, generally anyway. But that one's not too bad. And they did take quite a bit of time. Peppers take a long time. But if you look at the fish down there, that's only 303. The cowboy is 263. The banana bread was 273. Now, does it really matter that those are lower points? No, it doesn't. You see, it's a bingo derby, and at the end of the day, you're looking to get the tasks done so you can get the 3 lines and gain the extra prizes. If you're lucky enough to get in the top 3, okay, that's fantastic. You're going to claim a few extra prizes there as well. But at the end of the day, it's more about actually doing what you can do. So don't think you've got to trash a bingo task if it's for fewer points, because at the end of the day, you're more interested in doing that bingo line than you are worrying about the actual points. Okay, you don't want to be in the bottom 3, so you're demoted. You still want to stay within that bracket there of the top down to just before the bottom 3 start. So of the 15 horses there, 12th place is okay, 13th, 14th, 15th you don't want to go into. So anything that's like 250, 260, anything above that is good for a bingo derby. Okay, right, you are going to be trashing a lot of tasks, so it's something you've got to be aware of. You need the whole team to be on board with this one. Now, another thing as well, when it comes down to the scores as an example, you've got to be aware that you need to be supporting each other. So let me show you as an example. Right, now we come back to the bingo board here, and you can see from the bingo board that we need 6 of 6 for most of the tasks down there. We need 7 of 7 for just the one, which is the milk task. Now, I've got a team of about 30 people, so technically speaking, we should be able to do those tasks very, very easily. Now, some members are happy to do the bingo derby, others are not. Okay, it depends on each person's time commitment. So you need to communicate this with each other. Let each other know if you're able to spend a lot of time or not. Now, someone who doesn't have a lot of time, maybe doing a mind task is more suitable for them. So they can do the mind task very quickly, the wheat task very quickly. They could even prepare and load up their towns or do the help tasks, thus leaving the more challenging tasks for people that can spend a little bit longer within the game. Now, with my schedule as an example, I can't always be on the game doing tasks that need to be turned around quickly because I'm working, I'm in the classroom, I can't actually stop my students from studying and say, hang on a second, I need to harvest my eggs or my wheat. So I would take the tasks that actually run a little bit longer because I know I can get those done within the time frame I've got, thus allowing me to balance with my team members. So again, when it comes to the bingo, you need to find out what each player can or can't do based on their outside commitments in the game. At the end of the day, heyday's a game, so the better you communicate, the easier it is for everybody. Now, some players just don't like doing these derbies. They don't want the stress, they just want to choose their task, get their derby done, and that's it. Now, at the end of the day, I can understand that, and sometimes that's actually a good thing to do. But when it comes down to the bingo derby, certain players need lines, and maybe you've got to take that into consideration as well. So try to support each other during these special derbies, please, especially with this one. Now, I'm going to be chatting with my team a little bit later and finding out who actually still needs lines for their bingo derby. If we've all done our bingos and we've got all of the mastery, i.e. the achievements for that, then next time we have a bingo derby, we don't need to worry about it. We can take it very simple and very easy. But then again, there is the nice set of 3 lots of extra prizes, so we probably still do the lines anyway. But maybe we won't worry too much if we don't get the 3 and we just do random tasks. But either way, we will see on that side. Right, welcome back to the farm. Now, from those rewards we got, by the way, there were a lot of puzzle pieces. So I have a strong feeling that that's going to be very, very good for my actual sanctuary. So we're going to go and have a look now and see what it's going to tell me. So I come on over there, and there is the beautiful puzzle book bouncing up and down. So is that going to give me what I need for my zebra? Yes, it is. Look at that. I've completed that, and then my next one comes over as well. Doesn't that look really cool? I'm very pleased about that. So it means I've now completed one of the new animals within the game. Now, I hope at some stage as well that we actually do get achievements for this, and I ask Heyday to consider that. You'll see down there, there is the new zebra house that needs to be added to my sanctuary. So I'm going to have to redesign and get everything ready. So I will do this in my live stream tomorrow. So come and join me tomorrow for my live stream. In fact, in a few hours now, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. So I will be streaming from 9 a.m. till about 1 p.m. And I will be doing a nice little Christmas giveaway. Santa will be there as well. In the last two Christmas streams, we gave away a sheep plush and a cow plush. You'll have to join me for the stream if you would like to win something else. I've got it ready on my side to be awarded to one of you lucky players out there in the world. Christmas is soon approaching. I'm going to be very, very busy as well with my family. So please be aware that my streaming schedule will be affected because of that as well. So I will be streaming tomorrow, but on Friday there will be no live stream. And I will be back basically after the Christmas holidays, just before the New Year holidays. And I'll let you know on my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram about that as well. And speaking of those, if you want to join me on my channels and social media sites, please do so. Remember, there are other Heyday YouTubers out there as well, so if you want to check out their channels, do that as well. But make sure you do subscribe to me and hit my beautiful bell notification. And do like my videos, comment, and I will see you next time. Take care, have fun, and Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye now.